Hello, friends. Streaming is starting. Hope you're out there. Come join the conversation. All right. How is everyone? I hope you are well wherever you are on your journey, whatever you're experiencing on your journey. Hope you are well and know that everything that you're experiencing is a blessing. It's a gift. So embrace the gift and be present in your own life. And this stream is for the week of April 21st to the 27th. And the 21st happens to be Easter Sunday, or what I call Transformation Sunday. We celebrate Easter, but Easter is so much more than chocolate bunnies and chocolate Easter eggs, and Easter is about resurrection. And to me, resurrection means transformation, the opportunity to transform, to be given the chance to transform ourselves and to move from where we are. And that is Easter, what Easter is all about. And so I'm waiting for you to come join me, and I'm hoping that my usual friends will come join me. I know it's a long weekend, and some of you are out there. Where I am is so beautiful, but the weather is awesome today, and I'm sure it's awesome for other people elsewhere. So I thought I'd come and share with us our, angel guidance and messages for this upcoming week. Once again, that's of April 21st to the 27th. So I'm just going to go right ahead and pull the cards. And if you join later, you may, please, if you are joining me, let me know by thumbs up if you can hear me or if you can't hear me. So I would love to know that you can hear me. So let's get started. This is for our daily cards, daily word, the word of the day. And this is for the word of the day for April 21st. Let me find it, and then I will write your words down for you. Right. There we go. Angels, we are open and ready to know what our word for Transformation Sunday is. Okay. Our word for Sunday, April 21st, is purification. 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 And let's see what is our word for Monday, April 22nd. Is spontaneity. 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 Wow, I received that word again. It was our word for last Saturday. Oh, if it was spontaneity, it was our word for today. Yes. All right. Our word for Tuesday, the 23rd, is surrender. Surrender. And our word for Wednesday, the 24th, is beauty. Beauty. And our word for Thursday, the 25th, is strength. All right, again with the strength. I believe that was our word. Strength was the word for Tuesday of this past week. Okay. Okay. And our word for Friday is obedience. Okay. Several words coming up that we've had in the last 2 weeks. Okay. And our word for Saturday is love. Love. All right. We are going to go through and start the reading. Okay, this is our word for tomorrow, Sunday, April 21st. The Easter Sunday that I call Transformation Sunday. So this word, purification, before I even really tap into what the message behind it is, what I'm picking up immediately is that is what Easter is all about. To take time to go through, to purify ourselves, to recharge ourselves. Purification means we talk about healing. So it's about healing, recreating ourselves, not in a phony way, but truly going deeper, and the opportunity to start over, the opportunity to create ourselves anew. Okay, so let's see what else we have about purification. Purification, in this case, you are being invited into cleansing and healing all the things that you drag with you. When you enter into this period, you are healing, you're in the process of rebirth. So focus on rebirth, being reborn anew, to allow yourself to a fresh start, a new beginning, to truly see that each and every day that you have the opportunity to wake up, it's a new beginning. You allow yourself to, don't allow the yesterdays and the what ifs, what could haves, what should haves to weigh you down. To each day be ready to cleanse and purify yourself for a new start. And the best day to start is Easter Sunday. So for tomorrow, our guidance is purification. Right? And the word for Monday is spontaneity. Be open. Spontaneity is inviting you to be open. Don't be so rigid about the plans you've made. Think of it as, are you ready? Are you open to having more than you have, to live more than you have? But if you're not allowing things to flow natural, spontaneity is about allowing things to flow naturally. It's not about being impulsive, but being open to allow things to shift for you naturally, not necessarily having, you're being guided at times, but then you're missing the guidance because you have a plan. You have to follow that plan. In this case, you're invited to be open Be open to experiencing what's never happened before. Be open. The universe is trying to give you more, and you're saying, no, this is my plan. I have to follow that map. So you're this, when you purify yourself and you're open, it allows you to be open and ready for the guidance of spirit to experience the new things that you've never experienced before. And the word for Tuesday, the 23rd, is surrender. Surrender. Surrender in this case it's not meaning surrender strengthens you. When you surrender to the divine, that's another way of being open. That I'm giving myself to you, divine creator one. I am open to listening to what you have in store for me. I am open to accepting the gifts that you have and the blessings that you have for me. So that is surrender, and that's your word for Tuesday. And the word for Wednesday is beauty. Beauty. See the beauty in creation and see the beauty of your life. The beauty of surrendering and allowing, being open, allowing Spirit's gifts to flow to you in a way that you've never experienced before. To be open rather than being afraid or being anxious. Be truly open to experiencing that and seeing the beauty in surrendering and being spontaneous and rebirthing by purifying yourself. And the word for Thursday is strength. Strength. Once again, to be truly open for purification and being really open and to allow spontaneity to flow, your spontaneity to flow and surrender to the beauty of your life. It requires strength. It requires that inner strength. And the guidance to you is, don't be afraid. Don't be fearful, because you have that inner strength. Call on the divine to strengthen you, to bring forth your inner strength so that you are able to embrace your life and live in the way that you're invited to live. Okay? And the word for Friday is obedience. Obedience. Obedience doesn't mean following somebody else's rules. It means another way is being open and actually following the guidance that you've been given. Many a times you say, oh, why is my life working this way? When you hear the guidance that you've been given, yet you don't follow it. So the message to you is follow the guidance that you're being given. That is obedience. That's another way of being open. And when you follow when you are obedient to the call of the divine, you truly will see the beauty and the blessing of your life. And the word for Saturday, April 27th, is love. And remember, it's love. It's everything. When the invitation that's being issued to you this week is love flows through it. See the love that's flowing through it. Be open to it. Be really open to it, and then you can experience the blessing and the gifts that you're seeking. All right, that is our word. Now, let me see. There's some people on here that I'm going to say hello to. Hello, SF. Hope you're doing well, and blessings to you. And we'll continue here. Let's see, we have our daily angel cards. So I'm going to pull one for today and then see if there are additional messages for the week for you on here. What's our daily word message for this day, this beautiful spring day, the day that we're using to get ready for our purification or transformation Sunday tomorrow. All right. All right. Our word for the day is life purpose. Life purpose. And we've received this before. We get this message a lot. Hello, Natalie. Hope you're well. Okay, I will read what the card says. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. As I was reading it, the other thing that came to me is don't be so focused on your life purpose. Whatever you do, focus not just on service, but service with passion, service with joy, in order to find your calling, find your purpose in life. And your purpose doesn't need to be one thing. It can be many things. The key is bringing joy to your heart and bringing joy to the heart of others. So that's our word for the day. Your message for this day is to focus on giving back to others in a joyful and a passionate way. Do something that gives you joy, that will bring joy to others as well. So now, let's see additional message for us to conclude the week off, and then okay. All right. To tie up our weekly guidance, the message is let go of your past. Let go of your past. And I'll get into that a little bit more. All right. Notice the signs. Notice the signs is your. Now I'll get into these. All right. So the hello, Cheryl. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Okay, now let's get into the reading. The two cards that I pulled just now for the week, and now I'm going to just see how much more I can pick up on them to tie the reading of the week together. And remember, the word of this is for the week of the 21st to the 27th of April. And our word for thank you, Cheryl. And our word for tomorrow, Resurrection Sunday, or what I call Transformation Sunday, is so apropos. It's purification. So that's the word to guide you tomorrow. And our word for Monday, the 22nd of April, is spontaneity. And our word for Tuesday, the 23rd, is surrender. And our word for Wednesday, the 24th, is beauty. And our word for Thursday, the 25th of April, is strength. And our word for Friday, the 26th, is obedience. And our word for Saturday, the 27th, is love. If you're just joining us, you can go back. I did a full reading of each word. But now to tie all that together, the guidance to close it off is let go of your past. So let go of your past if you want a new life, if you want a life of purpose, if you want a life worthy, a life of joy, and to truly see you need to let go of. And before I pulled these cards, that was the message from the guidance. So really let go, forget about the should haves, the could haves, why nots, the what ifs, or the what ifs, and the what fors, and whose fault it is and whose fault it isn't. That's what we're being invited to let go of. And so when we truly let go of that, then the purification just means the renewal. We to really focus on renewal. And when you're focused on renewal and rebirth, then you can think of it as spring. Spring is here, and we plant seeds and the flowers grow. So that's what Easter is all about. When we talk about transformation, in order for the transformation to happen, we have to let go of something, the old stuff. We have to let go. We have to allow the old to die. We are so afraid of the word dying, but we must allow our old selves to die so we can be reborn anew. That's what the purification is all about. And notice the signs. This one is about being open. Again, seeing the signs, following guidance, and being open and willing to follow the guidance that we're being given. Yes, it's always challenging to follow. It's not about the easy road. Life is challenging. I had a mentor once that said, life is challenging, but once you acknowledge that, you find the bliss in your life. And I believe this is the same message. So now that I've kind of gave you the gist of the messages, I'll read what these cards actually have a whole. So I'll read what the cards said to you. The burden of care. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So call on the angels to help you. Call on divine love to help you let go of the past so you can take the journey towards purification and do the work that you need to do to experience the love that you're seeking in your life. And notice the signs. Yes, the signs that you've been receiving are heaven sent. They drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and you're never alone. And that's additional to that you are being given guidance. The actual, in terms of noticing the signs, the guidance is being given to you. Pay attention, don't ignore it. And know that in all things, divine love is guiding and leading you. So now, that is our guidance for the week ahead. We have some time, so I'm open to questions. If you have a question, I'll gladly attempt to answer it for you. Oh, okay. I don't hear anybody asking questions, so is it time for us to end then? Are you still with me? Okay. Let's see. All right, Cheryl, how can you be more open to love? To be more open to love, you need to start with yourself. you really need to focus on loving and accepting yourself as you are. It's not about uh, being narcissistic or being egotistical, but accept yourself, even the parts that may not be so great, and work on when we truly love ourselves and know that there is nothing that is wrong with us. Um, it's important to really be open and present to the love that's already in your life. That's how when you're present and you hear the guidance, it is challenging because to look within ourselves, we find, as human beings, we find many faults. We find things that are not pleasing, but know that even when we're finding fault with ourselves, we still love. It's accepting, being open to accepting divine love is what really make okay. Natalie, okay, Natalie, I'll answer your question. Let me finish with Cheryl. I see your questions. Cheryl, we attract what we put out. And so be really focused on before you before you go to seek love from another. First, you must love yourself. Do the work that you need to do. That's the hardest part. And when you're ready, when we are truly ready and you do the work, and that way you attract the people that you truly need and desire in your life. When you're open, then when you become authentically emotionally available, then you can um, you can you not just you can, but you will attract the ideal, the best possible partner for you. And don't put parameters around what they should look like, what they should be like, how old they should be. So blessings, Cheryl. All right, Natalie, you want to find out about your guides' names. It requires meditation and prayer. I suggest that what you do to truly be present is um, take 20 minutes each day, especially in the morning when you first wake up, to sit in silence. And you can use this is you just ask. You can use whatever word you feel comfortable with. You can use God or divine love. I am open to be present with you. I am open to hear your guidance as to who or the names of my angels or my guides. I'm open to knowing them. And it may take some time. When I start, Natalie, this is for you. This is how you'll find out who your guides are. It took me about a year and a half of serious meditation, serious focusing every day to start finding out who my angels are, what my their names are, and also working with. I worked with someone who helped me to learn to meditate more. But the easiest answer and the quickest way is just dedicate time uh, to your to a meditation or a prayer practice. And it's not about asking for anything. Just be present. And your word can be, I am open. I am open and ready for divine love to flow. I am open to allow divine love to be present in my life. And that can just be your mantra. And do that for a few months. And you can always reach out to me. If you go on my channel, you'll find my contact information. After you've done that for about 30 days, see if there are any changes. And if you have additional questions, I would be glad to answer them for you. Natalie, I hope that answers the question for you. All right. Anyone has any additional questions? All right. So Cheryl and Natalie, normally I don't do this, but I will pull a card for you. Okay, this is for Cheryl. Okay, what is the message specific for Cheryl today? All right. Cheryl, your message is child. Child. Interesting. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, requires love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule that so you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. And Cheryl, for you, I believe in this case, the child that needs you is your inner child. So to work on that. All right. Okay, so that was for Cheryl. Now let's pull one for Natalie. Okay, Natalie. Listen, this is your word on your card. Listen. And naturally, okay, this ties into you finding out about your listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in quiet and receptive state without worry about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. And which is exactly, well, what I was saying to you, Natalie, about the way to quiet yourself to listen is that taking that 20 minutes each day and listening for the guidance that you need. So blessings to everyone. And once again, I'm going to wish you a very happy and blessed Easter season. And whatever you do, remember, you are a beloved child of the divine love that created us, that flows through us, regardless of what the world around us say. So have a blessed day. Go out and enjoy the beautiful, I hope wherever you are, the weather is as beautiful as it is where I am. So I'm going to say goodbye, friends, so I can go and join my family and enjoy a beautiful day outside. Take care. See you soon. Goodbye for now. Yeah.